Hi everyone, it's Babe bringing you Captain Tsubasa Tatakae Dream Team, the Japanese version. And today I decided to shoot another video suddenly because I was just watching Club Games live broadcast, which occurred on 25th Wednesday night. And the previous video I uploaded was shot and uploaded before this live. So there was some additional information around this Golden Week event, and especially for the new characters, 3 characters, Natureza, Larsen, and Fredericks. Yeah, and which I think is very interesting for you guys because it was something different from my expectation, which in a way disappointed me a bit because as you can see here, I thought Natureza was gonna be super strong. Well, I wished it would be. And it is. I guess, the stats aren't that bad, but actually his main skill is Interception S. And according to what the Club Games officials say, he's going to be, although he's an OMF or AM character, midfielder, he'll be able to take all the offensive passes because he'll have a pretty good, I guess, stats in terms of interception. And his passive is... he will do auto interception, probably like 50%. I don't know, it doesn't say here, but yeah. And unlike, he has S rank interception skill, and this might happen automatically, right? That means it is true. It's gonna be very scary to pass above him, right? So I guess that's the reason why Club Games says he's gonna be able to take lots of the opponent passes at a very high position, I would say, yeah. So, but if you look at his offense, it's not bad as well. It's above 16,000, and although his main skill is lightning interception, his defense is 15,765, which I assume mean his interception stats will be pretty high, but other stats I don't think is gonna be that high. Yeah. So I think so he will be able to do both defense and offense. That he's now, I think, a very well balanced character. That's why he has 16,000 offense and 15,000 defense, and his physical is on its 16,000. Yeah. So, but I was expecting more offensive character because Natureza's image is like that, right? So from my expectation, I was a bit, to be honest, disappointed because I don't know if this Natureza, for those who have the first Natureza, would you want to use him instead is the question. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess what many of you might want to do is, for those who gets it, will probably teach this interception skill to the first Natureza, I guess. But I don't know if that's a good idea either, because that means you'll lose his good passive, right? Yeah. So that's my impression about the Natureza. And about Larsen and Fredericks. These guys are super strong because their passives are combination 11. So if 11 is in the starting lineup together, all their parameters will go up by 10%. That ends up to be their offense will be above 19,000, and their physical as well, above or nearly 19,000 after 10%. Okay, they're not a defensive character. As you can see, it's only on its 13,000, so it's weak. But their position is forward and OMF. Okay, forward and OMF, double position for Larsen, and OMF only for Fredericks. But so you don't really need defensive stats, I guess, for someone like this. Well, for Fredericks maybe, but since both of them have S rank shot, one is SSS speedy sliding shot, and Fredericks has technical loop shot, which I assume you can shoot from far away without losing momentum. Okay, so his OMF, so that's good, right? And for those who have first 11, you'll now be, and for those who successfully gets both of these Swedish characters, you'll now be able to put all 4 Swedish characters, including Brolin, without until before today, you were only able to put the SR of these characters, which will lower the team's stats as a whole. which you would never want to do. But now, because of these new characters, you'll be able to put these Swedish characters, which means you'll be able to do that 1-2 skill that Levin has. And I assume these two guys will have the same skill as well. Yeah, then it might be the Netherlands. It might, end up to be like a Netherlands 1-2 skill where you can never stop them because it's 4 people 1-2, which means although I think the stamina consumption is high, the strength of the skill should be pretty good. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be very threatening. Yeah, if that happens. And when they go up, they have a very strong offensive stats and shooting skill, which means it's gonna be a real big threat for the goalie. Yeah, so I think now that these two characters will come, Swedish characters will be really strong, especially for those who have Fest 11. Yeah. Yeah, so that I wanted to add on top of my previous video, which I went over the new Golden Week events because at that time I didn't know these detailed information. Yeah, so let's we still don't have the more precise information like what's inside these offensive sorry offensive stats or the defensive stats or physical. So let's wait until Friday and find out. But yeah, I think my impression after looking at this, I would say Larsen and Fredericks is better than Natreza for this time. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet and stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.